Hello and welcome to my first channel update. I know this is something that I've never really done before, and I don't know. I want it to be as off the cuff and not necessarily informal because I still want to talk about important things, but I want it to be, um, I want to roll with it. I want it to be natural, and I just want to talk to you guys. I don't want to write this whole thing out and then just record it and have it done. I want it to be organic, and this is content that I've never really made before in stuff that's just me talking to the camera, and I want to get better at that. So I think I'm going to attempt to do a channel update every month. I've never done one of these. Believe it or not, I tried to do one last month, and I just didn't feel like it was good enough for me to put out. But I think that this is still something that I want to attempt. So we're going to get into it, boys. It's May. It's May 2020. I know this has been like the weirdest couple of months of some of our lives, especially for me. And I don't want to talk about the situation too much. I don't want that to be the basis of this video, but I do hope everyone is staying safe and staying healthy. Being home has definitely affected me in ways that I did not expect. I've become a little more lazy. I would like to take this time staying inside to better myself and better my content, but I just kind of find myself, I don't know, like just kind of slow and playing a lot of Minecraft. I don't know. I'm trying to do things that make me that bring me joy. And right now that's kind of just Minecraft and stuff like that. I missed a week back a week or two ago. Making content is hard. Making content is hard, and streaming is hard as well. It's hard to think that I've put almost 2 years of my life into doing something like this and had little to no success. And sometimes it's a hard truth to swallow, and you have to be like, hey, do I want to continue to do this? Is it worth it? Am I having enough enjoyment, or is it bringing me more sadness than it is bringing me happiness? And I still believe that what I'm doing is bringing me more happiness than sadness. It's bringing me joy, and I really enjoy streaming. I love that live aspect and playing games live and hanging out with the community. I think the community is obviously what drives me to continue to do this, but that makes the streams that I talk to myself and no one is in chat. Those are the hardest streams for sure. I don't have as much fun when I'm alone on stream, and so I kind of end those streams early because I know that everyone else can see that I'm not having fun, and that makes for a bad stream. So if I'm not having a good time, I kind of just end the stream early, and then I'm kind of bummed. But the streams that people do show up, I have such a fun time that it makes everything worth it. The purpose of this video is for me to sit here and talk to you about what my goals for the month are and where I kind of am mentally, not only in my life, but definitely what my goals are for the channel this month. So I'm going to break this down into a whole bunch of different categories in terms of where I put my content. So we're going to break it down into the stream, to YouTube, to the podcasts, to Twitter and TikTok and Instagram and social medias and such. And then I'll also talk a little bit about myself and what my plans are for the month ahead. So let's start off with the stream first, boys. Ho, 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 ho. The stream. What a time to be alive. Yes, I stream, if you don't know, every weekday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on twitch.tv, of course. And that's definitely my primary source of content. I am proud of what we have going on over there, and it's something that I want to continue to do for a while. But this, if you don't know, currently we are working through a Soulsborne crawl. So we're playing all of the Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro games, except for Dark Souls 2. I've tried to play that game before, and I don't really like it, and I don't think I will make good stream content if I play that game because I'll just be salty. I do want to play that game at some point in my life. I do want to beat it, but in terms of making good content, I don't think that Dark Souls 2 is going to be that vessel for me to do such a thing. So we're playing Dark Souls 1, which we beat last week on stream. It was a great time. And then we're going to play Bloodborne, and then Dark Souls 3, and then end it off with Sekiro. I think those will be a blast. But we're taking a break this week, the week starting May the 4th. We are going to be playing Star Wars games, baby. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Oh, you can probably see all the Star Wars stuff I've got over here. Ho, 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 ho. We're going to be playing the Old Republic is going to be our main thing. Deputy Dinky is going to be taking a dive into the Old Republic, which is the Star Wars MMO. It's currently free to play. I do think there's some, like, you can pay for something. I don't know what it is, but we're going to be trying that out. And if I hate it, we'll play something else. And if not, we'll continue to play it for the week. That's going to be Monday through Friday, of course. And I also think we're going to be playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2. When that game came out, it had a rocky start and kind of ruined EA's reputation. But I've heard that the game since then has been totally reworked and is quite the feat. And some of the planets are well made and really a Star Wars experience. Even though I'm not a big first-person shooter guy, I'm not a big competitive shooter kind of guy, but I want to take a look at Star Wars Battlefront 2 because I love Star Wars. And right now it's on sale for a couple days on the Humble store for like $20 and I think that includes everything. So I'm going to pick that up and we're going to play some Old Republic into Star Wars Battlefront 2 every day this week. After that, we're going to go into Bloodborne and it should be a good time. But I do want to make an announcement. I think we're going to be playing some Gungeon. And the way I want to approach this is I want to do one Gungeon run at the end of every stream, starting after Star Wars week. So when we go into Bloodborne, I'll play like 2-3 hours of Bloodborne, and then we'll do one Gungeon run. If you don't know about me and Enter the Gungeon, it is a mainstay on the channel. It was kind of like my Twitch thing. I played a lot of Gungeon and I really enjoyed it, and it's kind of been my game on Twitch for a bit. I love Gungeon. I think I'm all right at it. I'm not a wizard or anything, but I do enjoy it a lot, and I just want to do one run every day at the end of the streams. On most days, I think. Maybe not every day, but what else do we have to talk about? We are doing Star Trek watch parties on Sundays on stream, and that's a lot of fun. Last week, well, at this point, we'll have had 2 of them, I believe. We're watching Star Trek The Next Generation at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Sundays on stream. And that's a good time because Twitch, which is owned by Amazon, has now allowed some of Amazon Prime's content to be streamed on Twitch with the streamer. And the way they're integrating that is interesting. I know it's kind of in its beta form. It's not fully fleshed out. It's still got some problems. It's not on mobile. It's not available outside of the USA. And you have to have Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch account. So there's a lot to check off the list to even have the ability to do it. But those who do, I encourage you to just come and hang out and watch some Star Trek with us. It's a lot of fun. All right, we're moving to YouTube, baby. All right, so YouTube has been the prick in the back in my in terms of me making content. I don't know how to approach YouTube. It takes way more time than it does to stream for me. Because obviously my stream is already set up. I have to cut out a chunk of my week to record and then edit and upload, and it takes a lot of time and energy, and I haven't been consistent with it. I haven't been consistent with much, honestly, but, you know, I'm here. YouTube especially has been kind of a pain, but I love YouTube, and at its core, I am a consumer of YouTube. I watch an ungodly, unhealthy amount of YouTube. And because of that, I think that I want to push some content to YouTube because I'm a consumer and it's what I enjoy. So I think I can make content that maybe others can enjoy. I don't freaking know, dude. I don't even know what to talk about with YouTube. It's so much different from Twitch. But whatever. I'm gonna do my best to get some stuff out on YouTube, consistently. Hopefully, I don't know what. So we have a couple things to talk about in terms of YouTube. First, we're going to be playing a game on YouTube. A Let's Play is going to be on YouTube. That's set in stone. Right now, we're playing Ori and the Blind Forest. I've been pretty inconsistent with it. I upload and then I don't, and then I upload and then I don't, but whatever. Eventually, we're going to get through that game, hopefully consistently. Other than that, I'm hoping to get some trolley stuff out there. I think that the trolley format, me and my girlfriend Molly, we play video games together. I'm Troy, she's Molly. It's a trolley, haha, so funny. We've gone back and forth from Twitch and YouTube before. First, it was on Twitch, and we played video games in the same room, and that was a lot of fun. And then we moved it over to YouTube, where we played video games together in the same room, but I edited it down to just the funny bits. And then we moved it back to Twitch, where we just played video games together, unedited, not in the same room. We played Divinity over on Twitch, and I had a lot of fun with that. And then now we're moving it back to YouTube again. Whoa! And we're going to be... I don't really know what we're going to do. We're going to be playing video games together, separate rooms, over Discord. Yeah, it should be fun. I don't know what we're gonna play yet. I maybe want to do some Don't Starve or Diablo 3 or World of Warcraft or Elder Scrolls Online. Who the heck knows, dude? But she pops in to play some Dauntless over on stream sometimes, and that's been a lot of fun. I also want to push some Minecraft YouTube content out. I really like Minecraft, as you probably know. I don't want to get into why I like Minecraft. I just like it. Okay, it's a good game and I enjoy it. So I don't know what form that's going to take on YouTube yet. It might be like a modded survival thing. It might be just a survival thing. It might be exploring worlds that other people have made. I think I definitely want to do that. It could be in the form of world painter tutorials. I don't know. But expect some Minecraft content this month. We tried to do a builders hub thing through the Minecraft builders subreddit and Discord. They had a server up for people who wanted to build, but unfortunately that fell through in terms of player base and being able to pay for the server with what's going on in the world. I want to play some other kind of Minecraft on YouTube. I just like Minecraft, and I don't particularly want that to be all I play on stream. So I would like to do it on YouTube. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. So expect some Minecraft content this month, hopefully. I have some other content that I want to put out on YouTube shortly. I have it filmed. I just haven't edited it yet, and it may involve LaCroix. So expect a LaCroix video in the coming weeks this month. It should be out soon if I can get off of my booty and edit. I'm a lazy editor for sure. I'm spoiled because on stream, right? You just go live, and then when you're no longer live, that's it. You don't really have to make much more content after that. Obviously, I can go back and make clips and post them to Twitter or whatever, and that's different. But with YouTube, you have to record it, and then that's half of the meat, right? You have to do the other half, which is editing, and that takes a lot more time and effort than streaming does, in different ways, obviously. So those are the plans for YouTube right now. I also want to talk a little bit about channel goals on YouTube. We have some milestones and goals on Twitch. They mostly live in the Discord, and if you're not part of the Discord, that's definitely a place in which if you're interested in that kind of thing, you should hang out there. It's a good time. I post my schedule there. I post about games and about movie trailers and game trailers and all kinds of stuff over there. So go check that out. It's a good time. I'll put a link in the description, of course. But the goals are also located there in terms of Twitch followers and YouTube subscribers and Twitch subs as well. On YouTube, once we hit the 50 sub goal, we're going to be playing some Roblox. I think I'll probably do like 1 to 5 episodes of a Roblox series. I've never played Roblox. I know it's just a meme, but we'll do something with Roblox. All right, what's next? Podcasts. We got to talk about the podcast. Okay, if you don't know, I am a part of 2 podcasts. One of them I host and edit and upload myself. It's called Creator Conversations. It's a podcast in which I interview fellow content creators and streamers and artists about what they do and why they do it and all the ins and outs of such things. I'm really proud of that podcast. There's about 10 episodes out right now, but I have kind of gone AWOL on that boy. And there's a couple reasons for that. One, scheduling is very hard with other creators, especially with what's going on currently in the world. And then the other reason for that is me. I haven't reached out as much as I should to others. But essentially, once we get some people lined up to be on that podcast, I will continue to do that, and I will try my best to do it consistently. The schedule for that is supposed to be every other Wednesday. So in the mornings, I upload the videos every other Wednesday. That's a lot of work. The podcast especially is a bit disheartening because I put a lot of time and energy and effort into making that good and putting out good content and what I feel is good content and something I'm proud of. And it doesn't it doesn't do well. I do post them on a YouTube channel, so I'll link the YouTube channel down there. I'll also put the Spotify link. Those are the two best ways to listen to it, but it is available on other platforms as well. My other podcast is called the Fever Dream Podcast. That's a podcast I co-host with my friend Mr. FS. If you don't know his stuff, he's wonderful. He's a great dude and one of my pals from a long time ago in life. Childhood friend is what I should say there. It's just a comedy podcast where we kind of just joke around for an hour, talk about news or what's going on in our lives, and we make jokes, and it's a good time. But it has also been fairly inconsistent, and I apologize for that. Mr. FS needed a break for his sanity, and I understand that. We should ease back into an upload schedule here shortly, I hope. I haven't really talked to him too much about it, but I think he's kind of got things worked out, and we should be able to record some episodes here soon. So I'm excited for that. All right. Those are the three big ones, streaming, YouTube, and podcasts. Those are where I mainly put my content out on. But I also want to dip my toes in some other places. Of course, Twitter. I have a Twitter, and I post there pretty consistently, and I hang out there a lot, probably more than I should. So if you don't follow me there, put the link in the description. It's a Twitter. It's a Twitter account. It's a Twitter account. It's a Twitter account. I make jokes and I post that I'm going live and I retweet other things that I like, and it's Twitter. I like it. Okay, it's Twitter. All right. I also am going to dip my toes a little bit in the old TikTok. I'm going to try and upload a TikTok every day. I highly doubt that's going to happen given my track record of consistency, but that's the goal. It shouldn't be too hard to make like a 10-second video every day, right? It shouldn't take more than like an hour at most. I'm hoping to get hip with the TikTok. If you have a TikTok, feel free to follow me over there. I can't guarantee anything in terms of good content. And that's about it in terms of content, I think. Those are what I intend for the month. Streaming, YouTube, and podcasting being the big ones. In terms of me and my life, what's really going on? I am on hiatus at my job, which is okay, because I am not currently paying rent as I live at home. Yeah, I'm just kind of being at home. Sometimes that gets in the old brain and you get a little bored and stir crazy and lazy, but things are kind of starting to slowly transition back into normal, and I get really tired. I don't know why. I don't think it's a lack of sleep. I sleep pretty well. I do have a hard time getting to sleep sometimes, and I'm working on that. I'm trying different things out, trying to figure out the best way to sleep. I'm also trying to figure out the best way to not be tired. I'm drinking a lot of water. I'm trying to sleep at least 8 hours every day of good sleep, quiet, dark, cold sleep. What else? I'm working out. I'm trying to get up and moving early and trying not to be lazy because that adds to being tired. Yeah, I'm just trying to get into a good body health pattern. But other than that, I am moving to Seattle for the summer. Me and Molly are going to go live with my brother in Seattle for the summer. It's going to be a good time, just June, July, and then part of August, so about 10 weeks in total. And that'll be happening at the end of the month, early June. So I'll probably take a couple days off of streaming there to obviously tear everything down and pack it up and get over there and set it up and such. And the stream schedule will also probably be moving. I will probably be streaming earlier in the day for those couple months, and then it should return to normal when I come back home. It should be fun. Just a couple weeks of having a good time with my brother in Seattle, so that'll be fun. What else do I have to talk about? I can't really think of anything. I'm pretty happy with what I've talked about so far, and obviously I'm gonna have to freaking edit this puppy. 30 minutes of content. I'm gonna cut probably more than half of that out. Yeah. So thanks for hanging out. If you made it to the end, I appreciate that, and caring about what's going on with me and content in my life. But yes, I think that this is something I want to do at the beginning of the months from here on out. Just talk about what my goals are, where I'm at personally, and what kind of content is coming for the next 4 weeks. So I just wanna thank everyone for checking this out, and I'll see you next month for another one of these, and I'll see you at the streams and in the YouTube comments. Thanks for being here. See you next time.